The following program is brought to you by Pizza Productions.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to an all-new episode of the Totally Necessary Wrestling Podcast, Royal Rumble fucking review. Holy shit, guys. Did I just sit through 6 hours of professional wrestling? You're damn right I did. We got a special guest live from Phoenix, Arizona, a man who attended the WWE Royal Rumble, Jack Hennessey. What the fuck is up, man?
What's up? Just getting out of here, man. That wore me out.
Dude, how long were you in that arena for tonight?
We went in there. We went in there like 3:45, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we were in like a little before 4 p.m.
A little bit. So did you get to see the whole entire pre-show, or did you?
Yeah, we saw all the pre-shows. But what was weird was in our seats, there was this weird light beam on the rig, above the ring, just right at our eye level. So you couldn't even look at the ring without being blinded. And then I look it up on Twitter, and everyone's complaining about it. And then we're like, oh, it'll go away as soon as the main show starts. It doesn't. And then after the Asuka match, then they finally switched the light to like red, so it's not blinding.
Oh,
so it's like
shit.
we were worried that was gonna happen the whole show, and we were gonna be fucked because we couldn't even look at the ring.
Yeah, dude, that luckily by the time the actual show started, it sounds like they got that fucking shit figured out. That's some fucking bullshit. Fuck you, WWE, man. Well, shit, fucking Jack, dude. Since we have you on there, man, like fucking detail your experience of like traveling down to like Arizona for this whole WWE Fan Fest. I mean, you've been sending me pictures throughout this whole entire fucking trip that you've been on, dude. It seems like it's been a very eventful fucking show.
We've literally met like half the roster, and the longest line we waited in was like 45 minutes.
That's it? Wow, dude. So,
yeah, and then they were doing like the Worlds Collide thing and like NXT UK, so like I'm gonna be on TV for like weeks now because of all the tapings.
Holy shit, dude. That's fucking... I know, dude. You were like sending me pictures and like you were like right next to the fucking entrance and shit. It's like, damn, dude. Fucking lucked out.
The Velveteen Dream stole the whole show at Access the whole weekend.
Why do you say that?
Oh, wait, I can't spoil anything.
No, dude, whatever, dude. It's all good. Go ahead.
He won the tournament.
He
beat Tyler Bate in the finals.
Oh, shit. Tyler Bate got to the fucking... Tyler Bate's a fucking badass in the ring, dude. That's fucking... That's cool as shit.
It's crazy because Aleister Black is in the Royal Rumble, and we just met him this morning.
Oh, shit. Was he a nice guy?
Yeah, this morning we met. We were a little laid back today, but this morning I met Sonya Deville, Black, and David Otunga, but I didn't get a picture with any of them.
Oh, shit, dude. Was that all at Access, or was that just, like, around the hotel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was at Access.
Fuck, dude. So who was the what was, like, the highlight of the weekend then, dude?
Shoot, well, Kurt Angle was really cool to meet. And Cesaro and Sheamus, they were cool. So I went up to Sheamus. I was like, I'm Irish too, and my last name's Hennessy. And then he was like, oh, you drink it? It's good for your liver. And then Cesaro was like, yeah, he uses it to brush his teeth. He uses Hennessy to brush his teeth. And then Sheamus is like, well, Listerine has alcohol in it too.
Well, that's a good point, right? You might as well get straight to the source, I suppose, right? That's pretty funny. Well, at least they were joking around with you and shit. They weren't assholes or anything.
Yeah.
Was there...
AJ Styles was a douche to me, though.
See, that's surprising, man.
That's the one I paid to meet.
Damn. Fucking what? And he was just pretty, like, from the sounds of it, from when you were texting me, it sounded like he was just pretty, like, he just wasn't in the greatest of moods.
Yeah, because I gave him my figure to sign, and it was like his WrestleMania 32 attire one, which I was at, and I was like, yo, I was there. And then he was like, oh, yeah. And, like, everyone, like, stands up to take a picture, and he just sat down. Like, he didn't stand up to take a picture with anyone.
Shit, dude. Maybe he's just having some issues this weekend. I don't know. Fucking that match, though, dude. Fuck, dude. I guess we'll get there eventually, but shit, dude. Did you get to go to Takeover last night?
Yeah, we sat in a suite.
You sat in a fucking suite for that, dude?
Didn't you see my picture on Facebook?
I haven't really been too much on Facebook lately. I'll have to go back and fucking check that shit out, dude. No, I didn't see that. Fuck, dude. Well, tell me the story there, dude. How'd you get into a fucking suite?
How did we wind up getting sweet tickets? Because of that Facebook group? It's this club here called Mania Club, and they like bought out a suite and sold each spot in it for $120 a ticket, and it holds like 25 people or something like that.
That's not too bad. $120 for just to get that. Damn, dude, that's not that bad.
Yeah, and it was a nice view and stuff, and it was like for a little above the 100 level, so we didn't have to stand up every time someone else did to see.
Yeah, so you're in definitely a good viewpoint then. What was what were your thoughts on TakeOver there?
It was a pretty good show. I liked the North American title, and then the world title was cool too. And then that ending where after it went off TV, which they showed tonight on the Royal Rumble, of what happened, where they brawled in the back and stuff.
Well, they're setting up for that halftime heat next weekend during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that
shit.
halftime heat because no one wants to see Maroon 5.
Yeah, fuck Maroon 5, dude. No one wants to see that shit. I'll watch fucking Adam Cole, Gargano, and Ciampa take on fucking The Dream and fucking, Aleister Black and fucking Ricochet, dude. That's gonna be a badass fucking match. Fucking
there was like they did a TV taping before it. It was like the Street Profits against someone, and then it was a tag team girls match.
Oh, it was the Forgotten Sons. Yeah, those wannabe fucking bikers. Dude, those guys look so fucking lame, dude. I don't know. I've seen them on TV now like a handful of times. They look pretty fucking lame. But
I was shocked when Undisputed lost.
Yeah, I kind of thought they would lose the tag titles, man. They've had the titles for quite some time at this point, it felt like. So I wasn't too surprised that they dropped the titles last night.
Yeah, and then this morning when I was in Access, I was like, they cut the line off, and I was like 4 people back from getting a picture with Undisputed Era.
What? Fuck, dude.
Yeah, that was the one bummer, but I still met like 35 people this weekend, so it's all good.
Damn, dude. And you said the longest line you had to stand in was only 45 minutes?
Yeah, probably the Angle line. That's probably the longest.
Kurt Angle. And yeah, dude, he didn't last too long in the Royal Rumble tonight, man. That was I guess not really surprising, but a little disappointing, I suppose.
Chad Gable was really cool to meet because he saw my Minnesota Twins shirt, and then he asked me like if I'm from there and all that, and I told him how I saw him wrestle for like one of the independents over there years back. No
shit. What did he fucking say to you?
Because he said he's on my Twins shirt, and then he was like, "Oh, you're from Minneapolis?" And then I said, "Yeah." And then I said, "What was the name of that one independent you were?" And then he named a few, and then I remembered it was AWF.
Dude, I know, and you were just telling me that story on Tuesday too.
And then Bobby Roode was all pissed. You can see if you saw by that picture.
Yeah, he looked all fucking like he was like in a pissy fucking mood. Yeah, dude, so would you say it's worth going to the Access event? All in all, as a fan?
The thing is when you go to the WrestleMania one, it's 80,000 to 100,000 people, whereas this one, it was 40,000. So like it was busy, but it wasn't like a zoo. Like you had a chance to do everything you wanted to meet everyone you wanted to meet, as long as you stayed on top of things and got in line in time and stuff. Right.
That makes sense. Well, yeah, you would think there definitely would be a lot of traffic going through the Royal Rumble in terms of it being a destination, but especially now with all four of the major paper, or 5 now, including the Money in the Bank. Now they do like the 4-day, trip into the city and stuff, and like have like the takeover. And stuff. So dude, I wish I would have gone to this Royal Rumble, dude, because like it is completely a West Coast show, and it totally could have been attainable. But how long ago did you plan on making this trip?
We literally, as soon as I found out it was in Phoenix, like after the Royal Rumble last year, I knew I had my friends down here in Phoenix,
Mm-hmm.
who would want to go, and then we just started like planning it out from then, like in like the spring, summer, probably.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. So yeah, definitely it's one of those things you gotta like definitely plan ahead for. Hopefully WrestleMania will be announced here in the next couple months for next year, and hopefully it'll be a West Coast show. If not, man,
Hopefully. In a few years, I mean, it'll be at the LA Stadium and at the Vegas Stadium.
yeah, oh yeah, the fucking Vegas one. I forgot about that one that they're building that shit, dude. Well, let's go ahead and just jump into the fucking card really quick, and we'll just get a quick analysis from you on each show, dude. But I didn't see this match, but we had Bobby Roode and Chad Gable defeat Razor, Scott Dawson in a tag team match. What the fuck's up with that, dude? Why the fuck was Razor in that shit?
Yeah, it didn't make sense to me. I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention to something on SmackDown, but that didn't make sense to me. I mean, it was a pretty, like, typical for what it was match, but it was kind of hard to pay attention in that match because, for one, that light beam was still right in our faces, and that was, the pre-show, so, piles of people were still filing in and, bumping through you and stuff.
Right. It seemed like, I didn't really watch the pre-show too much. Up until the Shinsuke Nakamura Rusev match, which that, dude, I thought was a pretty good fucking match for only going 10 minutes, 15 seconds. I was pretty happy that Shinsuke Nakamura won the title back there.
What?
I was pretty happy that Shinsuke Nakamura won the U.S. title.
It threw me off because then he was in the Rumble later, so he completely threw me off about that.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm just going in order.
I was in there for so damn long.
Yeah, dude. By the end of the show tonight, dude, like I was like, shit, this shit's gonna go up until 9 because I had to pause it a couple times, so I knew I was like delayed a little bit, but I knew I wasn't that far back, like only a couple minutes. I was like, fuck, dude.
And we're an hour ahead here.
Yeah, dude. Shit. So yeah, it's like 10:30 your time right now. Fuck, dude. Well, what were your thoughts on Shinsuke Nakamura winning the U.S. Championship?
It was pretty good. It was. I didn't think he was going to win it back. I thought, he'd go on to do something else, maybe main event. But, it was good for what it was. But then that again is when we were having the problem. So it's kind of hard to keep attention to it because we had to basically watch it on the screen.
Oh, okay. So you just had to watch it on the big screen during that part?
Yeah, because, and then the Asuka Becky, that was the next match, right?
Well, the on the prelim show they had the Fatal 4-Way match for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Oh yeah, that was pretty short.
Yeah, that match went 12 minutes 4 and 5 seconds, and dude, I thought that like on TV, dude, that was a really fun fucking match. I was pretty surprised by that one. I didn't think Buddy Murphy was gonna retain. I thought maybe like Hideo Itami was gonna step in and win the title belt there, but it turned out, Buddy Murphy retained. So, but yeah, dude, the main card opened up with Asuka defending the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship against Becky Lynch. Obviously, Asuka picks up the victory via submission, ultimately setting up Becky Lynch's entry, into the Royal Rumble later. But just that match itself, what was the live crowd feel for that match?
Pretty hot because that's when the main show started, but that's also when they were still having that problem with those lights. But it was pretty split crowd for it, and then she tapped out to something that wasn't even the finisher. So you knew that was setting something up for later, a redeeming thing later. Exactly.
And then the next match we saw was the Miz and Shane McMahon defeating The Bar and capturing the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Like he did that flip, to end I jumped out of my seat for that.
Dude, it was it was a pretty good match, I thought, for the most part. I thought it was pretty entertaining.
I did too. That's not what I love their jerseys that said Mac and Miz.
Yeah.
Or Miz and Mac.
Yeah, dude. I've always liked that about Shane McMahon. Like, I don't know. I know people shit on him for being like, he's not like the best wrestler or anything, but I don't know. There's always like a big match feel to whenever he's in the ring.
Yeah, and it's like he doesn't have to do it, but he does.
Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, man, they're the new. Like, I think a lot of people kind of thought maybe that they may have like some sort of swerve at the end of this match with like the Miz turning on Shane McMahon. But I'm actually happy that they won the tag titles in a fairly clean fashion.
And then they had that moment with the Miz's dad.
Dude, that guy's fucking ugly as shit, dude. It's like, how the
I
fuck, like, geez, is that what the Miz is gonna look like at 60? Fuck, crazy. Well, we saw the next match, dude, was the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Ronda Rousey defeated Sasha Banks in 13 minutes and 55 seconds. What was the crowd like for this match, man?
Crowd was against Rousey quite a bit at the beginning. But then, the chants went back and forth.
Yeah.
And then they had that moment after she won. It was trying to shake hands, but then she did. If you remember that.
Right. Yeah. At the very end, when she was trying to get like Sasha's respect again.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that, dude. They tried, building up to the match and shit with her, like, oh, I want Sasha Banks to respect me. It's like she was trying too hard, like to get like the cool chicken school to like her or some shit.
Well, this is gonna set up Becky against Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. Now Ronda Rousey's supposedly leaving after WrestleMania. Said.
Yeah, I saw that. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean they always say like Lesnar's leaving, but then it never happens.
Right. Well, speaking of your Royal Rumbles, that 30 woman Royal Rumble match lasted an hour and 12 minutes. It was kind of cool how like they did the whole Lana thing earlier with Rusev knocking her off the fucking the ring and shit.
Yeah, and then she came out, limping.
Exactly, dude. Like it was pretty fucking predictable, but sometimes predictability is a good thing. And I'm really glad that they didn't pull a 2014 with Daniel Bryan and they actually fucking listened to the audience. Becky Lynch came out and fucking ultimately just put a whooping on the fucking crowd and wins the second women's Royal Rumble in history, dude. So yeah, dude, what was that fucking like in person, man?
I mean, it was crowd was hot, but at that point, I was a little dead at that point before I went got something before I stepped out. Some ice cream so I could rejuvenate for the second half. But it was pretty good. And then, the crowd really got hot when everybody knew when, Becky Lynch stepped in for Lana, who was injured.
Yeah, dude, it seemed like the crowd was fucking on fire for Becky the whole entire night. Like going back to like when she first made her entrance, man, yeah, dude, like that was like I thought that was probably the best part of the night, dude, was Becky Lynch by far. But
she was over.
We'll see what happens with Charlotte Flair. I mean, I think it was kind of rumored that they may do like a 3-way between Rousey and Lynch and Charlotte, but I don't see where Flair really has anything to do with it. Maybe she gets the rematch against Asuka at WrestleMania, which I'd be okay with that. But yeah,
I'd be okay with that too.
I think they definitely have to do the one-on-one match between Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey, dude. It has to be that.
It has to.
Yeah. So I guess, I don't know when we're going to find out. Hopefully maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude, we had the 2 World Championship matches after the fucking Women's Royal Rumble. And I was definitely feeling fatigued by this point, too, just being a viewer at home, dude. I was kind of up and down throughout the whole entire show, dude. But I don't know. What'd you think of the Daniel Bryan AJ Styles match for the WWE Championship?
So, it's like, we've seen it so many times, and I don't know. He's on a heel run, so there's no you would think I would think he's not going to drop the title anytime soon. And it was like, I don't know, it was a good match, but it kind of dragged. It was really technical, and then all of a sudden, fucking Eric Rowan comes out, and then he had normal clothes on, not as weird, occultic shit. And then when they're like, oh, that's the scary part. He's wearing normal clothes.
Yeah, dude, it was like, he kind of, like, I don't know, it was pretty random. It was like, okay, Daniel Bryan needs a heater. Let's give him Eric Rowan, which I'm sure Daniel Bryan's probably, like, on record saying, if you're going to give me a heater, give me this guy, I guess. But I don't know.
We can be like garbage beard stable.
I was surprised Luke Harper didn't come out with him, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I kind of like it. I mean, these matches always seem to end in shenanigans, dude. Whenever it's like an AJ Styles WWE champion, I'm kind of over it.
He doesn't win. He never wins clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. since he beat him for the title.
Exactly. And I don't know, dude. Like, I don't really have anything against the match. I thought the match was pretty fun for the most part. It fucking went fucking long enough, dude. I thought it went longer than what it actually did, dude. It went 24 minutes and 35 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
that seems about right for actually being, for me being there. Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah. Well, fucking, we saw Brock Lesnar take on Finn Balor for the Universal Championship. I actually thought Finn Balor had a fucking chance, dude. I thought he was going to win it.
Yeah, I did too, because of the way Raw ended with him last week. And then me and my friends thought, if he comes out with the paint, then he's definitely winning. But he didn't. So then we're like, this is going to be, he's going to get the edge, he's going to, have to gain for a little bit, and then Lesnar's going to, do something to him. And like that, how it started off, right with, Balor with the advantage, and then it kind of leaned back towards Lesnar, and then he made Balor tap out, and then he continued the assault on him after the match was over.
Yeah, he just beat the shit out of him, dude. It was fun. Like, I think out of any of the singles matches, I thought that was probably like it only went like 8 minutes, but I thought I thought it had a lot of intensity, a lot of energy. And I think, Brock Lesnar did a really good job selling that fucking whatever injury to the corner, dude. Like, because on the the announcers, they really played up that whole him hitting the corner and him having, previous, was it diverticulitis or whatever the fuck that disease was.
Yeah.
And so they played that up a lot, dude. And I thought his selling was really good, and I really thought for a moment that he had a chance. But yeah, they got him in that Kimura lock, and I was pretty sad that he tapped. But it is what it is, I guess.
It was pretty hype when he continued the assault afterwards.
Yeah,
around like a rag doll.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing those two fucking go back at it again, dude. Like, I like seeing Brock Lesnar take on these smaller competitors, dude. Like, I was pretty I wasn't looking forward to the whole Braun Strowman Brock Lesnar match again. I thought that was pretty fucking played out.
Before and stuff.
Yeah, dude. Well, we got to the fucking like 8 o'clock, local time here, 9 o'clock your guys' time in Phoenix.
Yeah.
We finally got to that Royal Rumble match, dude. 30-man Royal Rumble.
It starts out with Elias, and I love how he threw in that line about the Diamondbacks.
Oh, that shit was funny, dude. It was like,
everyone in the whole, sold out Chase Field had their phones out, and he's like, I gotta send this picture to the Diamondbacks because they've never drew this big or something like that.
It was funny because the crowd cheered pretty hard. I was thinking in my head, I was like, yeah, because none of those people are from Arizona. Like, of course they're gonna cheer.
True.
If that was like a pure hometown crowd, he would have gotten booed out of the stadium. But I guess it was kind of cool seeing Double J show up like that, and
that was that. I was jumping up and down for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I was feeling a little fatigued. I was like, I know this match is gonna go an hour, and we're gonna start this up. Start this fucking Royal Rumble off with a bunch of shtick. It's just like, all right, whatever, guys.
Break the guitar on him.
Yeah, it was still fun though. I thought
there was a couple. Those surprises got huge pops. Like when Pete Dunne came out. When Gargano came out, I freaked out. Dude,
Johnny Gargano, it seemed like he got a fucking huge pop, dude. I was stoked on him, dude, especially after last night with him and Ricochet, dude. That match was so fucking badass, dude. So, it was good. It was good seeing Gargano get in the match. I'm going through the list right now just to see if there's anybody else that popped in. Like, I was a little disappointed that Jeff Hardy didn't last as long as he did. I don't know.
Yeah, he did. Shelton Benjamin outlasted a few of the bigger stars.
Yeah, he eventually got...
Lashley was in and out.
Yeah, that was some bullshit, dude. It's like, aren't you supposed to be building Lashley up and then he just gets fucking dumped like a bitch? But I mean, he destroyed Seth Rollins through the table, so that was pretty cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, and then they get to the end there, and then Nia Jax fucking rolls out, dude.
Nia Jax, because we knew something crazy usually happens at number 30, and we always said, we were talking about someone's gonna attack R-Truth or something, but I didn't know I knew something was gonna happen, but that's not what I thought. But it was something, and then every guy did their finishing move on her.
It was interesting. It was like, I don't know how to feel about it, because it's like you're supposed to be against, men on women violence and shit, but it's like, well, it's like, shit, you gotta put your shit out there, Nia Jax. Well, I guess you kind of sow what you reap, and It was cool seeing fucking Rey Mysterio hit the 619 on her, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Then fucking Randy Orton.
Super kicked her.
Oh, yeah, Dolph Ziggler hit that fucking... Yeah, what the fuck is up with Dolph Ziggler just showing back up like that and eliminating Drew McIntyre, dude?
He's doing a comedy show here, like, right after the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I heard about that. Are you guys going to that?
I mean, him trying... What?
Are you guys going to that?
No, we're headed back, but...
Yeah, okay.
Him trying comedy is the joke itself.
Shit. Hey, at least he's got balls to get up there, man. I mean, like, fuck, dude.
True.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, well, I won't keep you too much longer, man. But yeah, dude, what were throughout the whole weekend, man? Okay, well, I guess we'll get to it. Seth Rollins wins the fucking Royal Rumble, dude. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
I predicted it from the start because, you know, like, he spent the whole, all of last year and the year before in, you know, like, the middle and, like, the mid-card pretty much. So I knew, like, eventually he was going to have to get the title back. And once they broke up the Shield and, you know, Reigns had to surrender it and Ambrose turned on him and he dropped his Intercontinental title, then it seemed like that's what it was setting up to be.
Right. Yeah, dude, because like pretty much anything you read online it was pretty predicted that, you know, Seth Rollins was going to fucking win the Royal Rumble, dude. But like, I enjoy it, dude. Like, I don't know, like sometimes, you know, knowing that shit ahead of time can kind of ruin like the journey. But I don't really think it was that case with this Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins, dude. I want to see both those guys go to WrestleMania and fucking win, dude. So
yeah.
You think it's going to be Seth versus Brock then at WrestleMania?
I think so, unless they put like Drew McIntyre in the match somehow.
Yeah.
I remember the one thing I read, like, because I don't read the dirt sheets a lot, I forget and stuff, but they said that there's going to be multiple people involved in the Universal title picture for WrestleMania.
Well, we definitely got a couple months to, you know, sit back. I mean, we still got Elimination Chamber next month, and then we got fucking Fastlane too, so... You know, we're going to definitely...
like, at Access every day, they would hand us these, like, tickets to, like, the contest win free tickets to Fastlane. Like, I probably wouldn't even go if it's free. I've never had the worst pay-per-view of the year. It's
like, whoopee. It's like, yeah, like, who cares? Like, it's...
I mean, you got to give away free tickets, so that's not going to be too full of a house.
Yeah, right. Well, shit, man. I won't keep you too much longer, dude. But yeah, dude. Fucking final thoughts on the Royal Rumble. Final thoughts on Access. Final thoughts on NXT, dude. Fucking A, dude.
The Access. Like, I always wanted to do it, and like, this is the greatest. Like, this has been the greatest weekend I've had, I think, in years. We were having the time of our life before we even watched an actual wrestling match because we had already met half the roster at that point. Yeah,
dude, you were
like
good.
And then when I met Nakamura, I like reached my arm out to like do his pose for the picture. He's like, oh, like in his like because he doesn't speak English very well, and he's like, oh, we're doing that.
Oh, we're doing that.
And then he shakes my hand. He's like, oh, nice to meet you.
That's fucking awesome, dude. Fucking Shinsuke Nakamura, man. He's one of my fucking favorites, man.
And then you saw what Kurt Angle wrote on my figure, right?
I can't like recite it off the top of my head, but yeah, I saw something about your mother.
So I told him, I handed him my figure on the table, and then I said, hey, can you write your mother taught me how on there? And then he just like goes silent and like gets caught off guard, and then he starts laughing, and he was like, I really said that, huh?
Shit. What is that exactly from? Like what promo was that from?
It's from One Night Stand 2005. All the SmackDown guys were up in a suite, and the whole night the crowd was shitting on them. And at one point, the crowd was chanting, "You suck dick, you suck dick." And then Kurt Angle yells out, "Your mother taught me how." Oh,
shit, dude. That's fucking hilarious. That's fucking funny, dude. Fucking, and he actually signed it, dude. Oh, my God. That's fucking... Hell yeah, dude. Fucking hold on to that action figure for sure, dude.
I'm gonna.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, fucking A, dude. Well, we got, we're still on the road to WrestleMania, dude. So we'll have you back on the wrestling, the Totally Necessary Wrestling podcast for post Elimination Chamber next month, man. So, fucking, dude, thanks for coming on the podcast, man.
You know it.
Hell yeah, dude. Jack Hennessey on the podcast, man. And anything you want to plug really quick?
Oh yeah, I'll be. Oh wait, this is going on tonight, right?
Yeah, this is going on like as soon as I.
Yeah,
we
dude,
get done.
I'll be performing at Bruising Q's tomorrow, Monday night at 10 p.m.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yakima.
Well, motherfuckers need to show up for that shit tomorrow if
Yeah,
you're
they
in
do.
Yakima. You're flying straight in from Phoenix. You're flying in from the Royal Rumble, going straight to Bruising Q's, Yakima, Washington, man.
Yep, I get in at like 6:45 tomorrow.
Oh fuck.
And then I have that.
Hey
I
man.
was at that show. I did that show on Wednesday at the game place before I left, and I remembered I'd get back in there before 10. So I'm like, shit, might as well just do this one too. So I did.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's how you roll, dude. That's how you fucking do it, Jack. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
You know it.
All right, dude. Well, I'll let you go, man. Fucking hey, dude. Everybody check out Jack tomorrow at Bruising Q's for the 10 p.m. comedy show. And until then, guys, we'll see you guys all next time. Peace.
All right.
「あなたが得たつもりのまま」